It's another great day to work out.
What's that? I'm freezing my ass off?
It's cold in here. It's cold outside. There's like a winter storm in Northern California.
It snowed.
But
it snowed. It's not supposed to snow. We ran away from the snow. Now we're working out in this frigid ass garage.
That's why we got the space heater on. We got our running jackets from our Run Disney.
Right?
Hashtag matchy.
I miss Alaska. We had a heated garage.
We did, and it was insulated very well.
Yes.
But yesterday we had a couple doctor's appointments, and guess what? Our blood pressure was actually the same.
Yeah, like legit the same. It was kind of crazy.
And it was in good standing. It was in a good zone.
I think it was 116/70 or however that goes backwards.
Yeah.
But it was, we doing all right. So, at least we got something going for us. We're not going to have high blood pressure.
Yeah, because ours, beforehand, before we started working out, when we started getting our initial blood work and like all that with the doctor establishing, our blood pressure was pretty elevated. It was still like
safe.
It was safe, but it was on the tippy top high end of safe.
Right.
Now we're like right there in that sweet spot. And that's just after a couple of weeks of watching what we eat, eating clean, and working out.
Yep.
And also rest and recovery is a huge part of it. I don't think that gets talked about enough, honestly.
Well, when you're pushing almost 50, we got to recover.
No, it's very important to get a right amount of sleep. And
right.
If you don't, you're not going to perform as well, and you could injure yourself.
And also knowing what 100% looks like, right? Today's 100% may not be the same as yesterday's, may not be the same as tomorrow's. It's how you feel.
Yeah. And then plus I had that little incident where I like face planted on the concrete out there. I had to take some rest, a little more than I wanted to, but I feel so much better.
Yeah. Speaking of recovery, after our workout today, we will show you guys in this video what we do for recovery, because there's some toys that we use that are awesome.
Yeah, because it's not just about working out. It's not about just eating right. It's about recovery. And we have some pretty cool toys that we've collected throughout the years. We've tested and tried things out. So I'm excited to show you guys after we work out.
Right. Let's talk about the workout. All I know is this looks very familiar to what we did a week ago.
Yeah. So I noticed that they're programming, like we said, they're beefing up for the CrossFit Open. We follow CrossFit Mayhem. We pay for their programming. The first part of the workout, we're going to do a snatch and a snatch pull and a snatch. So every minute we'll do one of these, up the weight every time. Now, the next part of the workout, we're going to do 5 rounds. Seems like a lot. 40 double unders. So like Chris showed us before, jump rope, and then we say ass bike because we have Assault Fitness. And
it's an assault bike.
It's an assault bike. And then 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, and then rest. So if it takes you we'll say 3 minutes to do this, then you rest 3 minutes. So they want you to go balls to the wall, sprint through the workout, and then rest so you can recover, and then go at it again 5 times.
And this is considered high intensity interval training. We call it CrossFit because that's the discipline we follow.
Yes.
But it's an interval training.
Yeah, it's a HIIT, high intensive interval training. But friendly reminder, if you not have subscribed already, please do. We'd love for you to be part of our Venturesome Couple tribe. This is our Venturesome Fitness page. We're on our health journey, so we need your support, your love, your good comments, because we're sharing this with you. The ups, the downs, everything. Life happens. We're pushing 50. We're empty nesters, and we need your love and support. And world peace.
What was your heart rate at?
At the end of the workout, I was at 180.
Where are you sitting right now?
Right now, I'm at 149.
So you're cooling down.
So one thing we learned from Chris Henshaw, Aerobic Capacity, he's an amazing coach.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored, we paid for this, and we've met him a few times. But anyway, at the end of the workout, he said, cool down, jump on a machine, just go very slow to help get your breathing regulated and your heart rate down.
There's one other part of that, flushing the lactic acid out of your muscles,
yes,
which builds up when you try to kill yourself like we do.
Yeah, so since we did the ass bike or the assault bike, during the workout, I thought it would be cool to come on here, go really slow to bring my heart rate down, because that's an important part of that recovery, and to flush out lactic acid so I'm not as sore.
And I'm going to listen to my wife's good advice that I'm going to cool down, because generally I don't, and then I gripe because my freckle or my gluteus maximus will be sore and cramped up.
I call it quammy, so your quads and your hamstrings.
Yeah, you don't want a cramped up quammy. All right, stick around. We're going to go show you how we recover after the bike.
We're going to talk about recovery, but you know what? Chris and I just decided that's going to be its own video.
There's too much to do, too much to go over. So we said we're going to talk about recovery. The video will be right here at the end of this one, and you can see all the stuff we have on the table and how we use it.
And we'll go through it all. But most importantly, thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up.
Make sure you subscribe. Words, y'all, words. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Ring that bell so you know when our next video drops.
And she just dropped the shame bell on me because the words are bad.
And most importantly,
enjoy every moment, even when you can't speak.